What's up, my pal? It's angryponcho here. I'm joining you at the menu screen because as soon as we load in, we're going to hit a cutscene. The game's trying to put us into the Ocarina, or the Temple of Time, and because entering the Temple of Time triggers the light arrow cutscene, we are now treated to what I believe is the longest cutscene in the game. It's like 3 cutscenes in a row. First Sheik talks to us, and then there's a cutscene, and then Sheik talks to us some more, and then we can finally leave. Alright, you have things you want to tell me? Sure. First off, we've already seen these before, and I think we've gotten past the point where it's like, oh, we haven't met this character yet, that's weird. Because we've beaten the Shadow and Spirit Temples, so the game is like, oh, you're ready to go to the end. Cool. So I'm just going to skip this. Well, this is weird, we're getting a flashback to something that hasn't happened yet. Ooh, the power to penetrate the evil king. Amazing. Wait a minute. This is an arrow. I don't have a bow. Is there a bow of light? Zelda, listen. I don't think we really thought this through. That rumbling! It can't be! My IBS! Oh, thank God Ganon trapped her in crystal. We did not want to be downwind from her. Why didn't he just put us in a pink crystal? I don't get it. Well, okay. Well, now we have light arrows. Which is pretty cool. We don't have a bow, even though the game tries to put them on a bow. And it just won't let us pull them out at all. It's not even like an empty quiver effect. It's just, nope, that item's not, nope, can't do it. So, cool. So now we have an empty C button and an item we can never use. Beautiful. It's time to go fight Ganon. I love this too, because if this is the first time you come to Ganon's castle, you get the, oh my god, Hyrule Castle is gone, and now it's Ganon's castle. You get this cutscene, and then like 10 seconds later you get the Rainbow Bridge cutscene, and it's like, oh, kind of weird that it's back to back, but sure, you know. Oh, should I have gotten bombs? Oh yeah, I have no bombs, whatever. I'll go grab some off screen. Let's go ahead and get the Rainbow Bridge. Oh! Can you hear me? It's Rauru. We 6. Again, I think there might be 3 of you at this point. We just have Niburu, Impa, and Rauru, so 6 evil barriers. Hurry, Link. The bridge will only be there for as long as Pride Month lasts. Yeah, and now we can go into Ganon's castle, which is cool and all, but I gotta get bombs to do the super slides, so I gotta go get some of those first. Yeah, I remember how to invert the camera. Get at me. You don't sell bombs. Alright, what ridiculous price am I about to pay to not have to go farm bombs? Fucking like... No. What? What are you talking about? I have the bomb bag. What are you... What? 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 I don't understand that one at all. Why would he not sell me bombs? I have bombs. I have the bomb bag. I don't... Okay. Post-commentary Poncho here. It's because you haven't beaten Dodongo's Cavern. You have to do that and have the bomb bag for the game to let you buy bombs at any of the shops. You already knew this, you just forgot while you were recording. Weird. Just gonna have to farm them from grass, I guess. Okay, I'm back with 20 bombs. Just gonna go into Ganon's castle and save. The reason for that is the way that this save and quit and the reset works in this game is if I ever run out of bombs in here, I can just reset the console and I'll be able to just start right back there with 20 bombs again without having to go find them or farm them or something. So the reason we're here in Ganon's castle is not actually to go fight Ganon. We're not even going to finish any of the trials here. You don't actually need to do the trials, we can just skip them, and we will later on. But for now, we want to go into the Shadow Trial, which is where the gold gauntlets are. So you can't really see them, but way over there, past the like on another platform, is an area where a chest will appear. But we have to get over there first. Okay, so... oh boy, there's so many things. So first off, you can just use the hover boots to get over here. But all that's in that chest is a blue rupee. Kind of useless. Navi is freaking out because there's Song of Time blocks that will appear, but we don't have Song of Time. What we need is to light that torch, which will create a bunch of like spiderweb blocks. I don't know what they're supposed to be made of. Ice, spiderweb, something. White translucent blocks that'll give us a path to get across. But the way you're supposed to light that torch is with a fire arrow. And we don't even have a bow and arrows, much less fire arrows. And as we've already seen, you can't use light arrows. So we could light the torch with Din's fire if we could get over there. Well, I've got great news, everyone. We can get over there. All we have to do is do a super slide. For an explanation of how that works, I'm going to cut to some footage I recorded earlier. So you want to learn how to do a super slide. First off, if you're going to learn it, I recommend coming here to Lake Hylia because you can go in and out of the Lakeside Laboratory here and get more bomb drops pretty quickly, as well as kill the nearby Tektite for hearts, and the bushes are good for those too. These three bushes are... it's pretty odd. It's pretty unlikely to not get any bombs from them. So you can just farm the bushes until you get to 20 bombs. Come over here and kill the Tektite. He'll often give you a heart. And there's a nice bit of flat ground over here with nothing else to target or to grab onto out here. Okay, so super sliding. It's weird. So, oh, Navi has some advice for us. Oh, it's not about super sliding. Okay. So super sliding is probably not what you've seen in speedruns. In speedruns, they mostly do what's called a HESS, H-E-S-S. Well, the SS in that stands for super slide, but the HE is hyper extended super slide, which is basically a super slide that's even harder to do and has more features. HESS, you can change direction, you can do them forward or backward, you can control Link's movement as you go around, and basically it's very, very flexible and very powerful. A regular super slide, which is easier to do, is less flexible. You can only go straight backwards, and only in a straight line, and basically your only options are to keep HESSing or stop HESSing once your angle and everything else is set. Alright, so now for the actual steps. So this requires 2 bombs and a shield. And I don't know if this works as Child Link. I only know how to do it as an adult. I'm also bad at it, so bear with me. So the steps are, first off, you're going to need to know how shield dropping works, which is as soon as you pull out something and have it in your hands, if you pull out the shield, Link will immediately drop it. And so you can use that to pull things out and drop them really quickly. I do what I think of as like rolling inputs, where I'll press whatever button the bomb is on, and then I'll try to press the shield button not at the same time, but right after. If you go at the same time, sometimes you won't get one of the two, so I like to kind of roll from one to the other. Try to hit them on alternating or on sequential frames. It doesn't have to be super perfect, but the more comfortable you are with that, the easier the rest of this is going to be. Because the first step is to shield drop a bomb, So we're going to target, shield drop a bomb, and then we're going to side hop and shield drop another bomb. And we need to be able to do both of those in relatively short order. The timing isn't... There's a lot of goys out here. The timing isn't too tight, but... Come back here, you little son of a... Thank you. The timing's not too strict, but the more comfortable you are with shield dropping, the easier it'll be. So it's shield drop, and then you side hop, shield drop, and then from here, we just keep holding shield from the second shield drop, and we're going to do a backflip. And in that backflip, we want to go ahead and let go of target, retarget, and then we're going to roll. And the reason that we let go of target and retargeted is that normally if you do a backflip and then roll, you'll get a side roll, like this. And we want to roll forwards. We want to do what's called a dry roll, which is basically where you roll in place without forward momentum. So, letting go of target and then retargeting. Make sure we get a forward roll instead of a side roll after our backflip. And it's not that hard to just let go and then grab it again. We're rolling forward. So at this point, now we'll have one bomb right in front of us and one bomb in front of us to the left. And the one on the left is the one we dropped first. So that's the one we're going to watch because it's going to go off first. So what we want to do is, while holding these buttons, roll again and start mashing A. And the timing for this is fairly lenient. It's like a 6 or 7 frame window. So it's about a quarter to a third of a second, which doesn't seem like a really long time, but considering stuff like ISG is a 1 frame trick, you know, frame perfect, if you will, and like that's something that's just part of a lot of speedruns. Having a trick that gives you multiple frames to succeed is not that bad. Of course, now I can't even get ISG, so clearly I'm just a scrub. Get out of here, boy. Granted, ISG off of enemies is not the easy way to do it. Alright, I'm not letting this Gwei leave until I get ISG off of him. This just in, ISG off of Gwei's is impossible. Get away! Get away from me! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm stuck in a loop. Help! Alright, whatever. Let's focus on what we're doing. Alright, so... Oh, the other thing is put your sword away before you start. It just makes the side hopping a little easier so you don't get the jump slash accidentally. Alright, so put our sword away. We're going to shield drop, side hop, backflip, let go of L, roll forward, and then right when the bomb on the left is exploding, we want to roll again, or right before it's exploding, we want to roll again and mash A. And what's going to happen is, Link is going to try to grab the bomb on the right. The only reason we drop it is so that we can try and grab it. It's not actually used for the explosions, I don't think. I don't fully understand how the glitch works, like on a technical level, but I'll try and explain it as best I can. While we grab the bomb, Link tries to go into, like, a kind of animation where you can't move or interact with things. He's sort of on his feet. And if we continue holding shield during that, we'll get hit by the explosion from the left bomb, and that'll give us backward speed. And then from there, we just continue holding L and R, and we'll just start sliding backwards at a relatively rapid rate. So, let's see if I can do it. Nope, I immediately failed the side hop. Again, I'm not very good at this, but I learned it for this, so... Alright, okay. Shield drop, side hop, shield drop, backflip, let go of L, roll again and mash A, and that's a super slide. Now, the tricky part about the one we're going to try and do in this video is that we need to do a super slide and then put on the hover boots right after. Oh, we got a ground jump. That's a weird one. That can happen sometimes. I mean, not if you do it right, but... Alright, I'll get some more bombs. Oh my god, I have another ground jump stored. I'm trying to... Like, why the fuck can't I open this door? So, I can't swing my sword. I can't go into first-person mode. And I can't interact with things. Because I have a ground jump stored. Which I don't fully understand how ground jump works. But I'll try and demonstrate it if I can. So basically, we'll see if we can get Link to jump a little. Come on, Link. Oh, come on, Link. Do it. Alright, he lost it. Whatever. It's another weird glitch that's kind of related to this. That has to deal with shielding the damage and getting Link in a weird state where he'll actually jump to grab onto things that he normally won't be able to reach. Alright, now we have a super slide. We can just pause, put on the hover boots, keep holding R and L. We're going to slide all the way down this bridge, and once we go out the other side, look at how far we hovered. We just started falling. And then look at how far away the platform is. I'm just going to pause buffer so you can see. This is the amount of distance you can cover with a with a super slide with hover boots. So, pretty cool. Alright, so now that you know basically how super sliding works, what we're going to try and do is start a super slide and then put on the hover boots so that we can slide over to that platform and then take the hover boots off really quick once we're over there so we don't slide off the other side, hopefully. So I'm going to line this up so that I'm facing straight at that torch and we'll go for it from there. I think we got it first try. Okay, I'm going to pause buffer to make sure I don't miss the platform. Okay, there it is. Oh, I stopped too soon! I'm an idiot! Whatever, we'll just do it again. Yeah, super slide, what about you? I'm gonna go one more this time. Okay, oh, that should do it. Alright, we got here. Nice. Believe it or not, the hard part's not actually quite over yet, but we'll see. So now if I use Din's Fire, I will make the platforms appear. But I want to get into a certain spot first. I'm just gonna kind of stand back here-ish. Yeah, this will work. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and use Din's Fire. That'll light this torch. Platforms appear. They are actually kind of awkwardly far away. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start running. I'm going to pause. Then I'm going to put on the hover boots. Because without that running start, the platform is too small for the slippery hover boots to get enough speed. And from here it's pretty easy to run all the way over here. Sweet. Now this is where the chest is going to appear that has the gold gauntlets in it. And to get that to appear, we need to press that switch down there. And it's easy enough to just run over there with the hover boots. Interestingly enough, to leave, all we would need to do is press that switch, but it's rusted and we don't have the hammer. The invisible path in front of us here is actually already there. That's what the hearts are sitting on. And you can see where it is by using your hook shot. Oops, get out of here. You can see where it is by using your hook shot as sort of like a depth gauge. Anywhere that you can reach, that's the hook shot telling you there's a platform there. Right. And I don't believe... Let me see if I can... I don't know if there's a path that goes down near to this platform. It's kind of weird, honestly. I'm just going to use the hover boots, so... Alright, now the chest is there. So all we have to do is hookshot back up. except we don't have the long shot, we have the regular hook shot. And although it really, really feels like you should be able to reach here, I don't think it's possible. I have done my absolute damnedest to get like exactly in this corner and just try to get it, just like barely doesn't reach. It's so close. Maybe it's a little farther away than it actually looks, but because you see the red dot is hitting the edge of the platform, and that's hitting the edge of the platform. And as soon as I go higher enough, we're just getting nothing. So instead, we'll just go back here. So it reloads the area, but the chest is still there. So all we have to do is get back over there. So this is what I meant when I said the hard part's not over. We got a super slide again. So let's line this up. It's not quite lined up. There we go. I don't think I got it. No, I did not. I might have gotten a ground jump. I did get a ground jump. I still don't understand how this works. I don't know how to get rid of it either. Well, I know one way. We might have... Yeah, we got a ground jump again. I don't fully understand what causes this or how exactly it works. You can actually side hump. That's how you get rid of it. I knew there was a way. You can side hop to get rid of it. That's why you get that weird glitchy side hop. I'm pretty sure there's no like risk of the chest disappearing. I think it's a permanent flag. So, even if we have to leave to get more bombs, we'll be fine. No slide there. I think I paused too soon. I was trying not to miss the thing again. Yeah, we got another. Check this out. Check out this side up. The hell was that? Like I hit an invisible wall. That's ground jump. I believe it means I'm just getting in there too early. Okay, that's the slide. Put our boots on. Start pause buffering. One more frame. Oh, okay, that's the one we got last time, so this at least works. Alright, and we're up here now. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and face this way. Get in that spot I like. And we'll use Din's Fire. Alright, start running. Because Link picks up speed so much faster without the hover boots on. Boom! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get the gold gauntlets without fire arrows. Got 'em! And the whole reason that we came here to get this is to get the reward that's waiting for us outside. So let's go get that. I gotta tell you, this one was fun. Learning how to super slide so that I could show this off was definitely worth it. And it's not as hard as it looks initially when you're first learning it. So if you've never done it before, give it a shot. If you have an Ocarina of Time cart, you probably have a save that has bombs and a shield as adult Link. So I doubt you can't get in a position to practice it. So the whole reason we wanted the gold gauntlets is so we could move this rock that's blocking this fairy fountain here as adult Link. And it's one of two places in the game where you're required to use the gold gauntlets. One is in the trials, and one is right here. And it's always bugged me that you get the items so late it's almost not useful. And especially out here. You get the double defense upgrade, but it's so late in the game, the only thing left is like, at the most, Ganon's Trials and Ganon. Well, not this time. We are playing out of order. So we're going to get double defense before beating the Deku tree. Just delightful. This series has been a lot of fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. And we're actually kind of approaching like the second arc. The first part of this series is going to be mostly like using glitches to do things that we shouldn't be able to do yet and go out of sequence. But once we start kind of going through the dungeons in reverse order, we're going to quickly get to the point where instead of being under-equipped, we're over-equipped. So we'll be able to skip stuff, not with glitches, but by having items we aren't supposed to have yet. Which is great. So in theory, if we wanted to go beat the game, all we would need to do is get the bow from the Forest Temple and then go fight Ganon. We can skip the trials. But this isn't a Ganon % run. This is an Ocarina of Time out of order run. So instead of going straight to the end, we're actually going to go backwards. And I believe... I don't know what I want to do next. We can go to the Water Temple, probably. That seems like it would be appropriate, since we're... Maybe we'll just do all the dungeons in reverse order. So, I will meet y'all back, presumably, at Lake Hylia. Because I believe, with some more glitches, we can actually beat the Water Temple without Iron Boots. All we need is Navi Dive and Hover Boots, if I recall correctly. So, I'll meet you there. Oh my god, I'm stuck in a loop. 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 Oh my god, I'm stuck in a loop.